Today we are comparing Luffy against Blackbeard, two of the insanely strong family of D members. We will compare their childhood, pre-time skip, post-time skip, all the way up to current manga events. So let's jump into it. As a kid, Luffy was training with Garp, and although he was the weakest, Luffy with Ace and Sabo were outmatching some members of Blue Jump Pirates. Definitely well above normal human strength, but Blackbeard was doing even more crazy stuff. He sailed with Whitebeard Pirates, engaging in battle that lasted for days without much need for rest, and was described as a monster by Buggy. Also, there is an age gap between these two. Where Luffy was just 7, this Blackbeard was already 14, so definitely a lot higher power level here. However, comparing same Blackbeard with 17 years old Luffy, I need to go with Luffy. During East Blue Saga, Luffy defeated Alvida, Buggy, Kuro, Don Kidding and Arlong with relative ease. While we can debate whether Blackbeard was stronger based on his portrayal, considering his encounters with Roger Pirates and the hints about him not being a normal human, there is simply not enough information available to definitely rank him. Thus, in this comparison, Luffy emerges as a victor. As we move into the Grand Line, Luffy's accomplishments continue to shine. He managed to defeat Crocodile, conquer Enel, and even boldly challenge the world government. In contrast, during Ace's recruitment, Blackbeard's actions were far less remarkable. However, he actually was offered to become commander of 2nd Division, and the fact that he was considered for such position suggests that he should, at the very least, be on par with other high-ranking members. And I think you all agree base Luffy wasn't on that level. Gear 2nd versus pre-Devil Fruit Blackbeard. Many might argue Luffy would have upper hand, especially given the brief clash during Impel Down that showcased Luffy's physical strength. However, here are some key factors. First, yes, Luffy has higher durability and teeth easily get damaged, but the endurance he has is insane. He was hit by Sengoku's shockwaves and point-blank Gura attack from Whitebeard, and both times he did not lose consciousness and come out with minor injuries. And secondly, after eating Yami Yami no Mi, as a side effect, Blackbeard's physical strength actually went down, cause his Devil Fruit greatly amplifies the pain he receives, so he was even more stronger physically without Devil Fruit. Also, there is a big chance Blackbeard has some secret power. So overall, I don't think any version of pre-time skip Luffy, obviously except Nightmare, would even come close to Teeth. After killing Sans, Blackbeard acquired the Yami Yami no Mi, a formidable Logia-type fruit that granted him power to create, control and transform his body into darkness. This darkness possesses incredible properties, including the power to generate gravity and absorption forces similar to black hole. But the most terrifying power of the fruit is its ability to negate the abilities of other Devil Fruit users as long as Blackbeard maintains the physical contact. The power allowed Blackbeard to defeat even someone like Ace, and although Luffy, after his time skip training, gained mastery over all 3 forms of Haki, becoming significantly faster and stronger, he would still be no match for this version of Blackbeard. Here, 4th Bondman is a transformation technique that harnesses the power of Armament Haki and Gomu Gomu no Mi and uses principles of Rokuseki. While using this gear, Luffy's strength goes beyond Gear 3rd, as he now not only grows bigger, his full body is coated in Armament Haki. And this toughness gives Luffy a higher offensive power. However, since it's still rubber, blunt physical attacks are harmless, helping him defensively. Gear 4th is also faster than Gear 2nd, making his overall power level insanely high. Coming to Marineford, Blackbeard also improved as he now has better control over his abilities. And Blackbeard's ability to nullify Gomu Gomu no Mi techniques adds an extra layer of complexity to the match. Luffy's remarkable speed and the ability to fly in Gear 4th may present a challenge for Blackbeard to keep up with. Also, looking how easily Luffy overpowered the Flamingo and later trashed him with King Kangan, I'm going on his favor, but just with slight margin. It will be an extreme difficulty battle either way. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments. With Tankman, I'm quite confident Blackbeard is winning. Yes, Tankman is defensively better, but this defense is pretty much useless against a person who can nullify his rubber properties. Also, it doesn't even have the speed, so outspeeding is not even an option. As long as Tease didn't act dumb and get one sorted like Cracker and couldn't use Yami Yami no Mi, he is winning. Snake Man, in my opinion, is most effective Gear 4th form against this Blackbeard. Although his defense and offense both went down on this version, his speed is next level. He is also capable of using Future Sight and change direction of his attacks in more efficient way. Cause of these abilities Snake Man possesses, Blackbeard won't be able to keep up with this Luffy to nullify his abilities. And based on straight power levels, Luffy defeated Katakuri while Blackbeard was struggling against Magellan. Luffy wins. Tease, through currently unknown means, stole the power of Gura Gura no Mi that grants him the terrifying power to create earthquake and unleash devastating shockwaves. It is considered to be strongest power of the Paramecia class, having said that it has power to destroy the entire world. And when combined with Yami Yami no Mi, Tease become a different monster. Luffy as well learned Ryo Haki for a month, and now he can even damage opponents internally. Upon learning it, Luffy, who previously was unable to scratch Kaido and got one-shotted by him, managed to damage Kaido and force him to take him seriously in battle. However, he still was overpowered eventually by strongest creature. It's no denial Blackbeard would have got similar fate as well. However, Blackbeard still managed to clash equally against Sengoku and later even become a Yonko. I think Blackbeard got this one. During his battle against Kaido, Luffy learned to infuse himself with Conqueror's Haki, which dramatically increases his attack power, thus becoming one of the small handful of people capable of doing so. While combined with Gear 2nd and 3rd, he could deal immensely powerful blows against Kaido, whereas his previous attacks were too solo. He clashed against full power hybrid Kaido and even split the heavens while doing so. Although he ultimately was defeated, I think he can win against this Blackbeard, who still had very little control over his Gura Gura no Mi powers. After returning back, Luffy used Snake Man and later Bound Man with advanced conquerors, and now he is truly a different monster. Although later in Negate Island, Kizaru managed to send him flying, he got little to no damage. He clashed with hybrid Kaido on equal matter and is capable of using advanced conquerors both offensively and defensively. Blackbeard, after a year of Marineford war, engaged in payback war and defeated remaining Whitebeard pirates including Marco. Although it's easy to say he definitely improved during this time period, I can put him above this Luffy. Gear 5 versus current Blackbeard is definitely an interesting matchup. Both of them are Yonko from Worst Generation and are future opponents on the road of becoming Pirate King. Luffy created Gear 5 as a result of his Devil Fruit awakening, which gives him even greater freedom and demonstrates many new abilities. It also reveals Luffy's Devil Fruit actually being a mythical zone type Hito Hito no Mi Moral Nika, which literally give him abilities of Sun God. Luffy with Gear 5 defeated Kaido, Rob Lucci and easily overpowered Kizaru as well. This also seems to improve a lot after time skip, as he now has way better control over his Gura Gura no Mi and a notable boost in his Haki abilities. He overpowered Boa Hancock and defeated Trafalgar Law, But looking at how good fight Law gave to him, I'm definitely sure he isn't beating Gear 5. There is a big chance Teeth had secret power, and he could actually be lot more stronger, and if not, I'm pretty sure Blackbeard will surpass Luffy at one point, and Luffy will again surpass him during their fight. But as of now, Luffy is simply more impressive. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching the video till the end, and bye bye.